Hello everyone, morning, evening, wherever you are. In this video, I would like to teach you a real-time scenario, okay, which I faced in my recent project. The thing was, the end user wanted. First, let me explain you the data. Okay, I'm using the simple sample store data where I have multiple orders. Okay, of the superstore. Okay, everybody knows about this data. Okay, in this, what the user wanted, he wanted to show a visual where only the top five customer names who are giving him the highest number of sales he wanted to see. Okay, that is pretty simple. How to do that? Take any visual which you want. For example, I have taken a table visual and then I am taking the customer name and then sales column, and on top of it I will apply a top end filter. Okay, I will apply on customer name. I will take a top end. I will say show items, top five items. That means I want to see only the top five customer names. By what value? Who are generating me the highest sales? Okay. Till now it is good. Now what we are seeing only the customers who are giving the highest number of sales. So these are the top five customers who are giving me highest sales. Okay. We can put it in order also based on sales. Right. But after that, the challenge when it came is the customer said that whenever I want to see like top seven customers, there should be an option where I will type seven and here I should see top seven customers who are generating me highest sales. He may want to see the top 10. He may want to see only top five. He may want to see only the top seven. Okay, dynamically that should change. So that is little difficult, right? Because as a developer we can come here and we can say okay, top seven customers, that is fine, but for end user this pain will not be there. Okay, he would like to see it in the report canvas only. So how to do that, that is what we are going to learn. Okay, so let me start from scratch again. I will remove this. Okay, so we need to create some measures, so I will create a measures table so that as a best practice we can store all the measures in a single place. Okay, so I have a measures table and here first I will create a measure called total sales. Okay, total sales is nothing but sum of sales. Okay, so now I would like to put it in a visual. For example, a table visual I have taken and I will drop the customer name and the total sales. So these are the different customers here. We can put it in an order, sort by sales. Okay, so these are the different customers who are giving me sales. Now what I need to give an option to the customer, to the client, where he can select or he can type how many top customers he wants to see, whether top 5 customers or top 10 customers or 20 customers he wants to see. So for that what we will do, we will create a new measure called, first I will create another measure called rank. Okay, in the rank measure I would like to give the rankings. Okay, who is the rank 1 customer, rank 2 customer, rank 3 customer based on the sales. Okay, so how to give that, we will take a function called rank x. Inside rank x the syntax is table comma expression, and then we need to put it in order. Okay, so my table is orders table, so I will take orders. Expression is sum of sales. We have already created sum of sales as total sales, so we can take that measure directly. Value you can skip, and the order I want to put it in descending order, and then close the bracket. So as soon as I close the bracket and put the rank measure in the table, you see everybody it is showing rank 1, right, which is incorrect, right? It should be this guy number 1, this guy number 2, this guy number 3, in that way. So what is happening, your filtration is not happening. Every row it is taking as a single entity and it is giving rank. So we need to filter, it is filtering basically. So we need to stop the filtration. Okay, we need to remove the filters on customer name. So what I will do on the table here, I will use a function called all, and inside all I will give the name as customer name. So that means what? All function, what it does, it removes the filter on the specified column. So now what will happen? It will remove the filters on customer name so that the rank should filter. So now if you can see what is happening, every customer, we are getting the correct rankings. Okay, who is my top customer giving highest sales, second highest, third highest, fourth highest, like that. We are getting the ranking of each customer. Now what we want the top 5 or top 6 customer in that way, right? So what I will do, I will create another measure, top n customer sales. Okay, and here what I will say, I will write an if condition. Okay, what I will do, if I will say, if my rank, okay, the rank which we have created, this column, this measure, okay, if my rank is less than or equal to 5, then I want what? I want the total sales value I want, or else I don't want anything. So I will close it here itself. So now when I use this one here, you will see only the top 5 customers I can see the sales value. Other customer I cannot see the sales value. Why? Because I said here when the rank is less than or equal to 5, then only I want to see the total sales. If it is greater than 5, I don't want to see the sales. That is what happening here. So I can remove these two things now, total sales column and rank column. Total sales and rank column. Now if you see, if I change here, if I say rank is 7, less than or equal to 7, then I will get the top 7 customers. So accordingly, it will change. But what we want this to be in a dynamic way. Customer will not modify the measures, right? We need it in a dynamic way. So for that, what we are going to do, we are going to create a what if parameter. So we will go to the modeling tab, and here under new parameter, I will go with a numeric range. Okay, I will give the name as top end parameter. I want the data type as whole number. Minimum value should be maybe 1, and maximum value you can keep it how much we can have a word with the customer and say till what number you want to see, top up to top 10 or up to top 20 or up to top 5, whatever it is, he should tell us. So for example, we will take it as 15, up to top 15 with an increment of 1. Increment of 1 means what? 1 plus 1 2 and plus 1 3, like that 1 to 15 numbers will be there. Default we can give it as 1. Okay, and then create. So now what happened, we have a top and slicer has been created. Okay, so here we can enter the value. Okay, I want the top 10, or I want top 14. Okay, I want top 5. We can enter the value here. Now this value I need to link up with this one. If I link up that value with this number, then obviously whatever the customer is typing here, okay, whatever the customer is typing here, that value will be replaced here. So for that, as soon as we have created this one, no, so we got a measure. Okay, in the under top end, we got a measure called top end value. So if you see this value, top end value, I will put it in some card. Okay, this value will change as per our input value. If I input here as 10, so this is also changing. So if I input as 12, this is also changing. If I input as 5, it is also changing. So what I am trying to tell you here is this top end value will store the value whatever you are giving it here. Okay, so this is what it is going to store. So simply now what I can do, I can replace this hard coded value, this 7, with this measure which is storing the value from this top end slicer. So what is the measure? It is top end value. So instead of 7, what I will do, I will give top end value. Okay, and then enter. So now if you can see here, If I type it here 10, I will get the top 10 customers and their sales. If I type here 5, I will get the top 5 customers and their sales. If I say top 14, it will give me the top 14 customer and their sales. But we cannot go beyond 15. Okay, if I type 16, it will not take, it will take only 15. Why? Because while creating this parameter, we have given the maximum limit as 15. Okay, if you want to change that one, you can change it. Right, so this is how we create the top end one in a dynamic way. Hope everybody clear on this one, right? Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you so much.